Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful and exciting episode of the Elias Express. Today's episode is very, very special to me. It features my creation of an attraction that has no longer been in the parks for quite some time now. I'm sure it holds a lot of childhood memories close to those around you. It's an attraction, not an Epcot original, but was built a few years after opening. It used to stand currently where Mission Space is. That's right. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm talking about Horizons. Now, as far as I can figure, there's no recreation of Horizons anywhere on the internet. I looked on YouTube. I looked on the actual Steam Workshop. Nothing. So, as far as I know, this is the first for the whole world, which is really exciting. Horizons essentially is an attraction that takes a look at the future. Future from the past, the future where we came from, and the future that's still the future. Now, this is a very intense and long ride. The attraction itself is about 11 minutes long, with the queue making it about 15 altogether. The audio attraction is original audio clips that I did take together. Obviously, my attraction differs. There's some of the classic scenes in there, like the "Look, Mom, I'm Flying" and the whole Jules Verne, and I try to mix it up as best as I can. There is about 20 seconds when we're going up to the second level, but you'll notice a repeat audio. I didn't catch that until I was done editing, so my apologies. But other than that, they do add up, which was very interesting and hard to do. It was very tedious and took a long time, but I hope that you enjoy Horizons.
Into the future, picturing a world we've yet to see, the wonder of finding new ways that lead to the promise of
Sea Castle, the newest and most exciting floating city in the Pacific, invites you and your family to come away with us to the sea. Convenient daily departures by sea train and skylift.
The doors of your vehicle will close automatically. Please remain seated with your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Horizons 1 is now departing. Our final destination today, the 21st century.
Hey, that's some destination.
My wife's right. Wait till you see the new towns of tomorrow. Desert farms and floating cities, even colonies in space. But you know, this isn't exactly the first time anyone's tried to make this trip. People have been dreaming about the future for centuries. Well, here's the stuff dreams were made of several hundred years ago. Yep, it's always fun looking back at tomorrow. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. There's the grand old man himself, Jules Verne. This is the way a moonshot looked to him back in the late 1800s. Old Uncle Jules may not have had all the answers, but he had the right idea.
He was just a little ahead of his time.
Easy living. It's always been just around the corner.
Shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow, just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Quit stalling. Get back to work. Go on.
Say, we're just in time for the matinee.
Yeah, looking back at tomorrow through the movies of yesteryear.
separates.
Have you ever looked beyond today into the future? Picturing a world we've yet to see. The wonder of finding new ways that lead to the promise.
I suppose people have always dreamed of the future. We sure do.
The only difference is that today, with what we know and what we're learning to do, we really can bring our dreams to life. It takes a lot of work, but the truth is, if we can dream it, we can do it.
Tomorrow's horizons are here, today.
Minerals and food ready to fuel tomorrow's needs. The DNA chain. Life's molecular blueprint. Decoding its secrets is leading us to dramatically improved health. The sun. What you've just seen are the building blocks for the future up ahead. And while it may look fantastic, remember, it's all possible.
That's right.
And we ought to know. We live there. Come on, take a look at 21st century living. On land and sea and even out in space. But let's start off at our place. Isn't it something? Send a city kid to college for 7 years and what happens? She becomes a farmer.
Oh, I think agricultural engineer is a little more like it.
Okay, but me, I'll take the city.
Yes, it's always exciting.
But hey, we...
Have you ever looked beyond today into the future? Picturing a world we've yet to see. The wonder of finding new ways that lead to the promise of brighter days. Have you ever dreamed the dream of the children?
Floating cities, they're amazing. I mean, whole new industries have developed in them. And under them, mariculture, all sorts of marine mining, fuels, energy.
And fun. Remember fun?
I'm serious.
Well, so am I. Floating cities have opened up whole new ways for people to enjoy their lives, as well as their work.
There's always been something sort of mysterious about our oceans. We knew they were filled with valuable gifts for us.
Yeah, water and seaweed.
Very funny. But seawater has become an excellent source of energy, as well as being valuable for desert irrigation. And kelp.
Seaweed.
Kelp is a tremendous source of low-cost fuel. Oh, we found lots of good things under our oceans.
And don't forget space. We found lots of good things out there, too.
These space colonies are out of this world. Let's take a quick look around.
Fun.
I'm serious.
Well, so am I. Floating cities have opened up whole new ways for people to enjoy their lives, as well as their work.
There's always been something sort of mysterious about our oceans. We knew they were filled with valuable gifts for us.
Yeah, water and seaweed.
Very funny. But seawater has become an excellent source of energy, as well as being valuable for desert irrigation. And kelp.
Seaweed.
Kelp is a tremendous source of low-cost fuel. Oh, we found lots of good things under our oceans.
And don't forget space. We found lots of good things out there, too.
These space colonies are out of this world.
Hey, Mom! Mom! What is it, Tommy? Look, Mom, I'm flying. Why don't you try? I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Don't let go of Napoleon. We don't want to lose him. Hey, Mom, what if he just floats away?
We gotta run.
Time for our grandson's party? We'll catch up to you later.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry.
Brava Centauri, newest of the exciting Centauri series of space stations, offers remarkably rewarding opportunities in Earth support vocations. Come up to Brava. Space shuttles depart daily.
Mesa Verde, the most advanced desert reclamation complex in the Western Hemisphere, invites you to explore its wide range of career possibilities. Maglev Express service to Mesa Verde leaves every 30 minutes.
Sea Castle, the newest and most exciting floating city in the Pacific, invites you and your family to come away with us to the sea. Convenient daily departures by sea train and skylift.
Attention please. Horizons 1 Earth Shuttle now available for boarding at Gate 22. Final boarding call for Horizons 1.
Attention Horizons passengers. You are invited to choose your own flight path back to the future port. Please look down at the lighted panels in front of you. Press one of the 3 ride choices: space, desert, or undersea. Everyone can choose. Majority rules. All passengers, make your selections now.
Clear for takeoff.
Horizon Center. You are clear for departure.
Landing sequence complete.
From all of us, thanks for exploring horizons. Now, please take small children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving belt. The belt and your vehicle are traveling at equal speed.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed that trip down memory lane. I know I had just as much fun making it as hopefully you enjoyed sitting through it. And if you're not familiar with Horizons, YouTube it. There's a lot of great videos out there. There's some that's just a ride. There's some that's the ultimate tribute, which has a full audio soundtrack. And there's one that takes about an hour to look into the attraction. It was a really cool attraction when it was first built. It's actually not an on-the-mover system or a trackless ride system like you see in the game. In real life, it's actually a suspended on the mover. So almost like the same concept as a Haunted Mansion, but you're suspended from top, like a suspended coaster, and it takes you through the different... And Horizons was a 2-level attraction, too, which a lot of attractions can't say they are. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites, especially at the end when you had to pick your destination. I always pick Mesa Verde. I'll always remember it. I used to go on all the time as a kid, and I'm really upset they took it away because it was really an amazing attraction. But unfortunately, that's Disney, and attractions come and go. But hopefully this one can live on in legacy. Well, that's about it for me today. Now I have to go back to the paper route.